pork, boy. Alright, Shalom, Mike. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Chakadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that sees word in our true faith and sincerity. And yeah, man, as you can see the title, and this gospel shall be preached throughout the world, you know, because everyone knows about Christianity in some form, way, or fashion, man. This Edomite Christianity, man, everyone knows about that. You know, that's one of them the top leading religion throughout the planet Earth, man. You know, and since everybody if that was the case, that was the true way, the true gospel, the end would have been came, man. You know, the end would have been came. You know, so it is one thing either you wrong. Or the scriptures it haven't been brought out in its proper way, man. You know, and now as you can see, the true men of the Lord are out. You know, starting the apostles, the elders on down. You know, you see the prophecy starting to pop off, man, rapidly. You know, and so matter of fact, let's just go ahead and start off with this. This is Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world. See, it's a certain gospel that got to come out, man. You know, it's not going to be just God loves everybody. No, man, it's a certain gospel that's got to be preached throughout the world. When you just throwing it out that the Lord is a so-called black man, that's part of the gospel, man. You know, now it's up to you to do what you got to do. That seed have been planted. You know, just if you walk past a sign, you just went across the gospel, man. You know, the 12 tribe signs, or the missile signs, or the chip sign. You just went across the gospel, man. You know, because the good news is not for everyone. You know, it says, and this gospel shall be of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. See, so. And how is that gospel being preached throughout the planet Earth, man? By the way of the internet. And that's the snare that the Lord has set before the people, man. Because YouTube, you know, is not a platform for the watch, you know, cat videos or watching NFL highlights. No, it was really meant for the Lord to bring His word out, man. You know, that's the platform that this word is going to be pushed out, man. That's why you go into it, you read Matthew 13, it says, kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hid in a field. See, because the internet is a broad, you know what I mean? You go on YouTube, you can find all types of madness on there. But guess what? Is that treasure is hid in them, man. When you type of the Israelites, you know, especially Great Millstone, you just found the treasure, man. You know, you just found the treasure, man. And it's through the internet, you know. And even in that, it's a certain gospel that got to be preached. And it's not like you're gonna water down the true nature of the Lord. You know, the true nature of the Lord is gonna come out in that day, man. And we in that time now. This is Psalms 19:1. The heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament show of His handiwork. And what is that talking about? With these different satellite dishes bouncing these signals off of them videos. When you upload the video, it uploads. It goes up to the satellites. It loads it up, man. You know? It said, day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. And yeah, and that's what you can wake up at 2:30 in the morning and watch a video. You want to watch Daniel's the 11th chapter breakdown, and it's true, the true understanding that you can go on the internet and find the type of GMS, Daniel's 11. And guess what? It's going to come up, man. You know, day to day, utter speech, night to night, show knowledge. It says, there is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. See? Meaning what? It is counts throughout all the earth, man. It counts throughout all the planet Earth, man. You know, because we got the internet, but also we go out as well. And it counts that from Germany, got GMS, Germany, Australia, you know, over there in certain parts of Africa, you know, these different islands is out there, man. That way you ain't gonna see, well, I gotta find the subtitles to the English note. There's a great millstone in every down in every country, man. You know, and other counts as well. You know, IUICB out there. You know what I mean? You know, it says their line is going out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. And them have we set a tabernacle for the sun. See, so their line is going out through all the earth, man. Meaning that this is the World Wide Web. When you upload a video and you make it public, guess what? It just went out through all the planet Earth. You know, when you upload that video, it just went out through all the planet Earth, man. And guess what? And that's how merciful the Lord is, man. Because He's about to come to destroy this place. You know, He's about to come to destroy this place. And the Edomite Christianity does not warn you about Yahweh Shemel Shai. See, they crossed out the true nature of our Lord, man. You know, they crossed out the true nature of Yahweh Shai, man. You know, see, the Lord is known. He's an austere man. You know, when he had went into the temple, he had that whip, and he was beating ass, man. That's how the Lord get down. You know, he certain cases he got frustrated with the disciples. You know, how long must I suffer? You know what I mean? That's how the Lord got down, man. It wasn't no wiggle room with the Lord, man. You know? And when he's coming back, he's coming back pissed, man. You know? Hey, he said he ain't going to drink wine till we get delivered. You know? Because guess what? He got that tunnel vision, man. You know what I mean? So this is, what is it? Romans chapter 10. Romans 10 and 18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the end of the world. See? How is that happening? By the way of the internet, man. To warn you. Because when the Lord come back, it's going to be totally justified. Matter of fact, let me get that in John 15. It's going to be totally justified when Yahweh Shemel come back and wreak havoc on you people, man. You know? Oh, because it says we're going to preach to the nations as well. You know, the other nations is getting warned as well, man. That's why you think the king of Babylon, Trump, this guy, don't worry about the prophets of doom and gloom. Well, guess what? He just got marked, man. He went across the gospel, man. You know, and found out the gospel was not good news to him. You know what I mean? So this is John 15, and that's another reason why we on the chief place of concourse as well, where all the other nations are at as well, man. Because hey, the Lord bad. The Lord set up these other counts just to go to the hood. Where we ain't got to do that grimy work of dealing with grimy niggas. The Lord set up different counts to do that. You know, that's why they don't got the 100% truth. Long as he tell them they Israelites, they just went across the gospel, man. You know, I'm telling them that the Lord's going to destroy America. They ain't got to get on the deep secret things because they just some niggas. They just the Lord set them up so they can mark them, man. You know, that's why you read Revelation 2 and chapter 3. The Lord had a problem with all the other churches, but they had a purpose though, man. He had a problem. He was like, yeah, but I got this one thing against you. On the church he didn't have a problem with was the Church of Philadelphia, man. You know, but these other counts are set up for a reason, you know, to mark niggas, man. You know what I mean? And they have these other purposes as well, you know. So this is John 15 and 22. It says, if I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not sinned. See, See, so that's why the Lord, he coming back. He's here now, man. Through the Spirit, by the true understanding of the words coming out, man. You know, the Lord is in us, and we speaking the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. So if the Lord haven't came to them, they had not sinned, you know. But it says, but now they have no cloak for their sins. See, now they ain't covered now, man. Why? Because you came across the gospel and you rejected it, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in Proverbs 13:13. You know, this Proverbs chapter 13:13. Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed. See, whoso despises the word, because we know ultimately the word is Yahweh Shai, man. You know, the true understanding of the scriptures. That's the word, man. That's Yahweh Shai, man. You know, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. So if you despise the word, meaning you take light of it, and that's why you have mockers, man. That's why you have scoffers, because they make light of this word. But guess what? Not knowing that they are marked, man. You know, because this is a certain gospel that has to be preached throughout the world, and then shall the end come, and you're gonna know that time is ticking, and when the Lord take the prophets off the street. Matter of fact, let me get that in Jeremiah real quick. Let's see. Let's get that in Jeremiah. Because Christianity, Edomite Christianity, it is not going to be a famine of the word of Edom. Alright, Salakia, man. You know how E get down, man. Y'all mean, you can't stop it. Because guess what? That lets you know that we almost done, man. We almost out here. See, now this guy Trump has to say something about the prophets of doom. Why is that? Because guess what? This internet will draw the man. It gathered every kind, you know. So all types of people is gonna come into this truth, and their true nature is gonna come out, man. And that's why this is a snare, man. The internet. When you come across a Hebrew Israelite video, not knowing that was a way to the kingdom, man. And that's how the Lord set it up. It was going to confound the wise. That's why I said Liz or he who he had sometime in the region before it's counting his life as madness. You know? So let's go back to that Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. See? So that internet is gathering all kinds, but we are fishing for the elect, because those are the only ones that's going to stay on the ship. So you want to call it that, because the other fish, the unclean, you know, you might get an octopus in the net, and you are not finna take it back and boil it and make sashimi. You're not finna do that. You're gonna throw it back in the sea, man. You know, it says, and after, and what is that after? Let's get that in Amos real quick. Let's get that in Amos, because it says after, meaning once this word stopped, when the Lord poured the prophets off the street. Amos chapter 8:11, it says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. See, hearing the words of Yahweh by Shema Shai, see, that's going to stop, and a certain day that's going to be pulled back, man. That's after the fishing season is over with. You know, the Lord is going to pull his word back, tell you that their tongue going to cleave to the roof of their mouth. See, it's nothing that we're going to be able to tell you in that day, man. Though I said there's going to be no clothes for your sin. See, you had all this time. You went to the park every other Saturday and you sing them prophets out, man. You know what I mean? You get a notification on your phone, or it's on your feed, suggested feed, Israelites. Guess what? In that time, you're going to be looking for it. You're going to be thinking about what's the name. Matter of fact, continue on. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, and shall not find it. See? And that's what's going to happen, man. That was gonna happen. You're gonna try to seek the word, and other than that's gonna go into the internet. You're gonna be looking for great millstone, the name of the Lord, the tetragrammaton. You're gonna, you know what I mean? All these things, and you're not gonna be able to find it, man. The Lord is gonna take all that away, man. You know, He's gonna take all that away, man. So after the fishing season, it says, and after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rock. See, that's what's gonna happen that day, because you had no cloak for your sins. You're not covered. You know, you're not gonna be covered in that day. You know what I mean? But because you had opportunity to cling on to this word, the Lord made His word known, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in Proverbs 1, because you go to these harlot houses. The word is not made known to you. They give you a song and dance. They pass out their collection plate. Now you know what I mean. And on certain days, what they call it, the first Sunday, they gonna cook, and you got the dope boys in there. You know what I mean? They got some pig feet cooking in the back for you, man. So you feel like you good for the week. No, but they ain't really going into the nastiness of the scriptures. They're telling you about the different plagues that's about to come on the planet Earth, the destruction that's about to come to America, man. You know, and how the Lord's gonna come, and that great and terrible day. How great and terrible that day is gonna be, man. You know what I mean? But the prophets of Yahweh Shema Shai letting you know. You know, Jeremiah 28 chapter. The prophets have been before me before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms of war, evil, and of pestilence. That's a real preacher, man. He telling you what's about to happen. Because a prophet is not a prophet when come to you when you doing righteous things, man. A prophet is gonna come when wickedness is abounding, and he's set up to warn, pretty much. That's what the prophets do, is set up to warn, man. And how we doing it now? By the way of the internet. We go on the highways, because that's the ultimate form of faith. But we got to do our weekly ministry, man. During the week, we got to still go out there and preach, just like a fire alarm. You know what I mean? That fire alarm don't go off until everything is you know, that smoke gone. You know what I mean? Alright, so like man, I'm about to go and wrap it up. I'm gonna just pull out one more precept just to hit it on the head. You know what I mean? Hit one more precept just to hit it on the head. So this is 2nd Ezra 6, and I'm gonna start at 11. And the point is in verse 20. I'm gonna jump down to 20. It says, I answered then and said, O Lord, that bearest rule, if I have found favor in thy sight, I beseech thee, show thy servant the end of thy tokens, whereof thou showest me part of the last night. See, so Ezra will always inquire of the end, and he wanted to know more detailed, you know, more info about the end. And you see how he called it tokens? Because this wisdom and understanding of the scriptures are the treasures, the true riches of the Lord, man. These are true riches right here. So I'm gonna jump down to verse 20. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. The books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. See, meaning what? The true understanding of the book is going to be preached on the internet, pretty much, man. You know, it's going to be preached throughout the whole world. See, everybody is going to know about the scriptures, man. They're going to know about Yahweh Shai in one way, form, or fashion, man. Like I said, you see a sign, you just came across the gospel. You know, you just ill hustle somebody saying the Lord is so-called black man. Even, pork. You don't supposed to eat pork. It's in the Bible. Guess what? You just came across the gospel, man. And now you marked if you don't do nothing about it. If you just take it light, you're marked. And if you cling on to it, continue to hold fast and endure to the end, man. So yeah, I just hope it was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rachakadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elected teachers, word, our true faith, sincerity. DTA, Baba Ball, and Shalat Rayam to you Edomites, man.